Listen up. You're here because you're hungry, not for food, not for comfort, for more, for something bigger. You feel it, don't you? That fire in your gut, that restless itch. The voice screaming inside you, this is not all I am. You're not here to drift. You're not here to settle. You're here to break the chains, to rewrite the rules, to take what's yours. They thought they could hold you back. They thought they could keep you small. They took the bait, and now they're trapped in your plan. Let's get one thing straight. This world doesn't owe you a damn thing. It's a battlefield, a jungle. Every day, you're fighting for your place, for your dreams, for your freedom. The moment you were born, they tried to put you in a box. Society, family, fear. They whispered lies. Play it safe. Stay in line. Don't rock the boat. And for a while, maybe you listened. Maybe you swallowed their poison. But deep down, you knew. You knew you were meant for more. You're not a sheep. You're a wolf. And wolves don't beg for scraps, they hunt. Let me tell you about Jake. Jake was a nobody. Small town, dead-end job. Everyone told him he'd never amount to anything. You're just a dreamer, they said. Get real. But Jake had a spark, a tiny ember in his chest that refused to die. One night, he sat alone in his beat-up apartment, staring at the walls, bills piled up, doubt screaming in his head. But something snapped. He grabbed a notebook, started writing, not just dreams, plans. He didn't sleep that night, or the next. He worked. He hustled. He failed. Oh, he failed hard, but every fall, it fueled him. 2 years later, Jake's running his own business. 6 figures, free, unstoppable. Why? Because he stopped listening to their lies. He set the trap, and they fell right in. You see, that's the secret. The world's not against you. It's just indifferent. It doesn't care if you win or lose, but you do. You've got to care so much it hurts. You've got to want it so bad you can taste it. That's where the power lies. In your want, in your why. Why are you here? What's driving you? Find it, grab it, hold it tight. Because that's your weapon. That's what separates you from the herd. They're sleepwalking through life. You're awake, you're alive, and you're ready to strike. Let's talk about the enemy. Not people, not circumstances, the real enemy. Your mind, doubt, fear, procrastination. They're the chains holding you back. They're the voices whispering, you're not enough. You'll fail. Why even try? Those voices, they're liars. They're not you. They're the echoes of everyone who ever doubted you. Everyone who ever tried to keep you small. But here's the truth. You are enough, right now, as you are, flaws and all. You don't need permission. You don't need perfection. You need action. One step, then another, then another. Momentum builds, doubt dies. And suddenly, you're not just moving, you're unstoppable. Psychologically, here's how it works. Your brain is wired for survival. It loves comfort. It loves safety. But comfort is a trap. It's a slow death. Every time you choose the easy path, you're telling your brain, this is where I belong. You're programming yourself to stay small. But when you push through fear, when you take that leap, you rewire your brain. You teach it to crave the challenge, to thrive in the unknown. It's called neuroplasticity. Your brain adapts, it grows. Every bold move you make builds new pathways, new beliefs. You're not just chasing dreams, you're rebuilding yourself. Let's talk about influence. Not the Instagram kind, the kind that rewires your soul. There's a principle called the commitment and consistency bias. Once you take a stand, once you commit, your brain fights to stay consistent. That's why small steps matter. Start small, write one sentence, run 1 mile, make one call. That tiny action, it's a signal. It tells your brain, this is who I am now. And your brain, it listens. It starts to align. Suddenly, you're not just trying anymore, you're becoming. You're trapping your old self in the past. And the new you, it's rising. You want to know why most people fail? They wait. They wait for the right moment, for more time, for better circumstances. Newsflash, the perfect moment doesn't exist. Life is messy. It's chaotic. It's now. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the story you tell yourself. Change the story. Change your life. Tell yourself you're capable. Tell yourself you're worthy. Tell yourself you're unstoppable. Say it out loud. Right now. Scream it if you have to, because the moment you believe it, it's true. Let's go deeper. There's a psychological trick called visualization. Athletes use it, CEOs use it, warriors use it. Picture your goal, not vaguely, crystal clear. See it, feel it, smell it, taste it. The more vivid, the more real it becomes. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. Visualize success, and your brain starts building the path to get there. Visualize failure, and guess what? You're setting the trap for yourself. So choose wisely. See yourself winning. See yourself dominating. See yourself standing tall while the world bows. You're starting to feel it, aren't you? That shift, that spark. It's not just words, it's power. It's you waking up. The world wants you to stay asleep, to stay small, to stay trapped. But you're not falling for it anymore. You're done with excuses, done with fear, done with waiting. You're ready to fight, to claw your way out, to build your empire, brick by brick, step by step, breath by breath. Let's talk about pain. Yeah, pain. It's not your enemy. It's your teacher. Every rejection, every failure, every sleepless night. It's fuel. The world tells you to avoid pain, to run from it. But warriors, they embrace it. Pain sharpens you. It carves you into something stronger, something better. When you feel the sting of failure, don't hide. Lean in. Let it burn. Let it shape you. Because on the other side of pain, that's where glory lives. Here's a truth bomb. You're not special. Not yet, but you can be. Special isn't born. It's made. It's forged in sweat, in tears, in relentless, stubborn, I won't quit grit. The world doesn't care about your potential. It cares about what you do. So do something. Start now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. One step, one choice, one tiny act of courage. That's all it takes to set the trap, to start the chain reaction, to become unstoppable. Let's talk about the herd, the masses. They're comfortable, they're safe, they're stuck. They follow the script, get a job, pay the bills, die quietly. That's not you. You're a rebel, a warrior. You don't follow paths. You carve them. You don't ask for permission. You take what's yours. They'll try to pull you back. They'll call you crazy. They'll say you're too much. Let them. Let them choke on their doubt, because while they're talking, you're moving, you're building, you're winning. Another principle, the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain hates unfinished business. Start something, and it'll nag you until it's done. That's why you feel restless. That's why you can't sleep. Your dreams are screaming, "Finish me." So listen, start the project, write the book, launch the business. Take the first step, and your brain will beg you to keep going. It's wired that way. Use it. Trap your own mind into working for you, not against you. Let me paint a picture. 10 years from now, you're standing on a stage, thousands of eyes on you. They're not just watching, they're in awe. You did it. You built it. The empire, the legacy, the life. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just a name, you're a legend. But that future, it's not guaranteed. It's not handed to you. It's built right here, right now, with every choice you make, every fear you crush, every excuse you burn. Here's a trick, the 5-second rule. When you feel stuck, when fear creeps in, count backward. 5 to 4, -3, -2, -1. Go, don't think, act. Your brain wants to overthink, to stall, to protect you, but you don't need protection, you need progress. That countdown, it's a signal. It tells your brain, we're doing this now. Try it, right now. Stand up, move, do something, feel the shift. That's you taking control. That's you setting the trap. You're not here by accident. You're here because you're ready. Ready to let go of the old you. Ready to embrace the warrior inside. Ready to set the trap and watch the world fall in. They underestimated you. They doubted you. They tried to keep you small. But they don't know what you're capable of. They don't know the fire in your soul. They don't know the plan you're building, but they're about to find out. Let's talk about sacrifice. Nothing great comes free. You want the dream? You'll pay for it. With sweat, with tears, with sleepless nights. But here's the thing, sacrifice isn't loss. It's investment. Every hour you grind, every comfort you give up, it's a deposit in your future, in your legacy. The world will tempt you. It'll offer you easy. It'll offer you safe. Spit in its face. Choose hard. Choose growth. Choose greatness. You're not just ready. You're unstoppable. You're not just alive. You're a force. They thought they could hold you back. They thought they could break you. They were wrong. You've got the fire. You've got the plan. And now, you've got the power. Go out there, set the trap, and watch the world fall in. Because this is your time, your battle, your victory. Now go win it.